Hey guys, it's me, Southernhillbilly or SHAREfactory. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Skull of the First Sin, Squire Gabriel gameplay episode 6. Hey guys, today we are going to be fighting the Duke's Deer Freja. So to just start off this episode, I lit the bonfire and died. My mistake. But there's going to be some spiders down here that you're going to want to kill, because if they gang up on you, they're going to kill you, and it's not going to be a fun time. Now, if you can, you just want to sneak up on this guy and backstab them, or backstab him. Now, if you've been following Peyton Creighton's questline, down there you'll be able to, if you go down the zip line, you'll be able to find them fighting each other. So you're just gonna want to kill these two guys and then grab the lightning urns. Now for this area, I recommend that you stacked up on a good amount of torches. One that lasts about like an hour or so. You won't be down here for legitimately an hour, but you will need the torch. Now a couple of times in this episode, I light and relight the torch, so if you get triggered, it's my bad. Now by that door over there, not the one I'm going to now, but the door I was at, if you freed Ornifex, she will be there and you can trade boss weapons with her. For Bowman Girthy, if you can, knocking him into the pit is going to be very useful. Behind that bookshelf is another spider, but there's a chest, I believe, containing a sorcery. I think it's Soul Vortex. I'm not sure. So right now we have one of the summons, Bashful Ray, right here. Gonna want to summon her because she'll be one of the distractions in the boss we're about to be battling. The first one. Over here there's going to be 3 spiders that you will want to kill, otherwise they will sneak up behind you while you're going over there. Kill this guy as well. And then you're gonna want to kill this guy because I believe, yeah, he gives you petrification, which is like curse, but, well, not like curse. And unbelievably, Bashful Ray dies because of petrification. So might as well get the slab that's down here. Now if you go in there, those guys start to get hit from the spikes as well. Now the spikes don't do as much damage. If they gave you bleed, that would give you a reason to get out of there very quickly. Otherwise, it's just very annoying. Okay, so we have Bashful Ray again, and through the spider door, you're going to want to just open that up, and then there'll be another summon sign, and as the door warned you, there will be a lot of spiders in here, so you're going to want to bring a torch, make sure you have time on it. After you killing the boss, you will obtain the Brightstone key. So you're just gonna You're gonna head through there. And don't open that door right there because there'll be an invader. He won't invade you. He'll just be there. But just don't open that door like I did one time. Instead, you want to go through the left door and just kill that guy. Oh yeah, if he drops an item, just make sure to click triangle and have it say pick up item, or else you'll climb up the ladder and the phantoms will make the space tighter, so you don't want to do that. So you want to be cautious while going through this area because there's going to be spiders, and once that one drops there will be a one behind you. You want to get that, or else one of your phantoms will get knocked off by the spider, and it'll be just bad because they'll actually drop onto the floor, lose most of their health, and have to fight all the bads on their own. So, and if it's Manhunter O'Hara, which only has a bow and uses bows only, then you might have to do a restart or just fight with 2 phantoms. But okay, so there's another sign over here. It's Ashen Knight Void. Just want to summon him. The more, well, actually, not the more phantoms you have, since you can only summon 3 in this game. But, when you have all these phantoms, they will distract, because the spider has like 2 faces. One on its back side, and then one on its front side. They're both actually fronts, so whatever. So, you may want to bring your torch in here. You don't have to, but I stupidly like not light it, or I don't know what the word is for it. So, but get rid of my torch, but then I realized the spiders, and I also stupidly did that as well. But the spiders, they don't like torches, so you're probably gonna need a torch going into this. I think this boss is weak to and then I just put out my torch again. Yeah, but I believe this boss is weak to lightning. I'm not sure. I just used lightning for some odd reason. Probably for more damage. I just want to mention, I don't think this happens, I don't think it happened in the battle, but if you do attack one of the faces long enough, the face will fall off. You'll cut off their face. And like that, the boss is done. Having these 3 phantoms is very helpful, and it will help you out a lot. Now, make sure you go touch that red thing over there and make it blue. I don't know why. I think it's just to get the soul. You will get an extra soul in New Game Plus. And if you go back to that area later on in the game, you'll need a special item for it, but if you go back, there will be a thing there. Alright, so for this next boss, you're going to need to buy an item. It's called the cat's ring, I believe. This cat will give you leggings that will help you out, but she gives them to you a lot later. So,
satisfied?
I guess for New Game Plus, probably. I just decided to push this barrel down and see it go bye-bye. That was very weird wording. Anyways, so just follow this path I take, and then you will be led down to a new area. So you will need to make a jump down here. I did die here foolishly, so just be careful. And then there is a skip down here. I'll show you that after I go through this area first. So here's the time zone to skip to that. In this area, this is basically this area is basically for an invasion covenant. I think it's called the Rat King Covenant. Basically, it's where if people stumble into this area, and you have the Rat Ring on, or Rat Covenant Ring, Rat King Covenant, whatever it's called, they will invade you. Well, yeah, they'll invade you, whether they like it or not, and you have to kill them, I believe. Yeah. So you could put Pharaoh's Lockstones here to slow them down. And I believe, or no, do you invade them? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, because if they get to the fog gate, it's pretty much game over. But if you put the Pharaoh's Lockstone where I put it, you will be able to get Whisper of Despair, which is basically a hex. Hex is dark magic from for Dark Souls 2. New magic for Dark Souls 2. Basically increases physical damage to whatever, whatever thing, sorry. It basically increases physical damage to whatever hits it. And like that, the boss is done. Didn't even have to use his Y-hander. So after this boss, you'll be greeted with the rat. You can join his covenant. I believe if you do what he says and listen to his dialogue. down here, which you will be able to, sorry, but down here is where the skip will take place. So after, what is it? After this clip, I'll show you where that skip is. And those stairs you just saw then is where you'll be walking down if you do the Royal Rat Vanguard, I believe what it's called. Or not glitch, but skip. So, yeah. And over here, we're just gonna kill this guy. I'm just gonna parry him. I'm just gonna kill this guy, and then in the chest will be a sublime bone dust. And then over here, this way, is going to be the next area. So down here is a token of spite, which you will need to join the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant, or just do an invasion with the Red Eye Orbs if you find one. Hopefully one of them is successful. And this is where it ends for... what is it? This is where it ends for now. Alright, so for the skip, you're going to want to be down here. So having the Grave of Saints bonfire is key. You just want to land on the black part of that thing I just dropped on. And then you can grab the Ring of the Evil Eye +1, which will, what is it, heal your health if for every enemy that is killed. I think it's about, like, I don't know, 60, maybe 30, I'm not sure. But so you'll end up to at the place where we were last time after we defeated the rat boss. And then from there, you just want to kill the 3 charred guys. They do drop charcoal pine resin, so if you want to farm those for any particular reason, I guess you can. I mean, getting down here is going to be a lot of work. And then over there is the, what is it? Over there is a warrior, and I think, what was it called? I forgot. The Sublime Bone Dust. So, and then you just want to climb down these ladders, and then, yeah. So follow the route I take, and you'll end up at the gutter. And then follow this route that I take, and you can find, or not find, but then you can proceed on to the next bonfire. Now, if you do bring a torch, you can light, what is it? Some things. It's like a cylinder. Yeah, what I just walked past. And then there's two ways. Sorry, voice crack. There are two ways that you can get to the next bonfire. You can jump off the roof. If you don't land, if you don't like make a hole in the wall and fall through it, or you can, or you can go like down there to the right of the building if you could see it, and just jump, like run and jump. But doing the roof is better because honestly, you have more space to jump and more free will. And then there's the next bonfire. So over there by those pots, you're gonna need to take off all your rings, swords, weapons, and armor, because the acid in them will break your rings, armor, and weapons. ECT. But for this area, there's gonna be some poison statues, and they're going to poison you real fast, so you want to break them as you go and take it slow. Now, you will need to bring a torch because you can get Lucatiel some inside, which I don't think I got. I don't think I showed you. You will see it if you look on like the right where you drop down and die. But there's two of those. One of them has a door. You will need to return there later. What else? Trying to think. Sorry. So, you'll get invaded here, but there'll be two places where you can drop off on the right. The first one you see, you want to drop off down there, and then just walk onto the path until you see Lucatiel. Now, if you see a door when you drop down there, that's the wrong spot, because we're going to need to be going down there later, at a later time, for a boss, actually. So, you want to summon both Schmidt and Bashful Ray, because you want to have a distraction, Bashful Ray, and then someone to shoot, the two invaders, which is Lone Hunter Schmidt. Have both of those people, and you should be good. Now, like I said, you do want to destroy all those statues, or else you're going to die. Luckily, Luckily, the monster, or whatever that thing is, decided not to, walk up and, like, kill me. So, and then over here, you're going to need a fragrant branch of yore, the one that we got over at the beginning of the area, and you can free this person just to kill him. He's not friendly either, so that's what he gets. In here you'll find Lucatiel's summon sign, and this will be the end of the episode, because unfortunately I accidentally destroyed the footage of the Rotten. Now I didn't die to a bunch of times, or you can assume I did, whatever your choice is. But yeah. Anyways, over by that pot, which I'm going to now, with snakes near it. This is where one of the DLCs takes place. It's what is it? Shoal of Sanctum City. It's the Dragon DLC. We will be coming back here later, so you will want to remember this spot. Alright, so that'll be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.